All right. Internet's a little wonky, so hopefully this works. It is Thursday, April 9th, 10 a.m. We're here for redesign session, I think number five already, which is kind of nuts. Time is flying, and I feel like I say that every time I start a call. But the April submissions, we had the first one, which set the kind of tone for the week's theme, is Holly's here. And I think, yeah, so this is the design that Holly submitted here. She was kind of going, I think she said for the North Face sort of logo. So if you don't know what that looks like, I'll just type North Face. We'll go images. So there it is. So this is the North Face logo. It's popular. I think it's a Canadian brand. I wait, maybe not. Mountain Equipment Co-op is Canadian. Maybe the North Face isn't, but it's basically was a winter coat, winter jacket type brand, and they've kind of expanded into all kinds of things. They do all kinds of really interesting stuff that is similar stuff to like Mountain Equipment Co-op, which is like all kinds of outdoor activity stuff. So not just jackets, but that's the logo here. Super popular, super well known. And she was trying to do something to that effect here. So you got the dad life instead of the North Face. I'm actually going to copy image, paste that over here so we can have a comparison. So the idea was to have, and it's diapers here. So we got the dad life and diapers. So we got three words. Um, my brain wants to have all of these lined up on the left end here, but it's all aligned right, and it's actually sticking out kind of the same way that theirs does. And it's also interesting to me that they have the registered mark for the trademark here on the left side, but I guess it looks better there than over here. It's not sticking out, right? So interesting. I've never seen that before until, or never noticed it until right now either. But we got the dad life in diapers established 2026, and I think this is a perfect, kind of intro here because or segue into the all things dad because we got 2 months to Father's Day. So the first thing, Juna couldn't be here because there's actually a POD meetup that the Heckmans are hosting, and really cool. But unfortunately, I can't be there because we have all kinds of things on the go here, and Stacy's mom is visiting, and a bunch of stuff. And yeah, so travel's off the table for now for me, but Juna did go ahead and do a couple of dad life designs here. So this dad rocks, pretty cool. I think this would look really cool white on black. He did it yellow on red, but I have a feeling like in the rock kind of universe out there, white on black. I'm actually going to duplicate this and see if we get into it what it looks like here. So hold option, click and drag, and let's make you black. Let's make everything on it white. Yeah, I love it in white on black. To me, that speaks volumes as far as rock and roll goes.
Yep.
Uh, Dad life here. Dad life is the best life established 2026. I love this. I didn't notice a coat of arms until right now. We got the pacifier, the bottle, dad's beer bottle. So you got the kids first, and then you got the beer bottle and the adjustable wrench here. So pretty
Very eye-
cool for the. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
That's funny doing this. Cover your mouth. No, you're all good. I thought you were saying something, but yeah. So cool idea on the coat of arms. I really like this. It's a great idea, and yeah, is the best life. So that's cool. Um, what am I gonna do today with this? I kind of like the idea with the diapers. I kind of want to do. I saw a design recently that I haven't seen anyone else do, and it was dad, but in the middle of like the A was a sail on a sailboat, which was kind of cool. It said something along the lines of like sailing dad or something, but I haven't seen that before. But I'm gonna see if I can get maybe AI help here to stack me some um, diapers in an A, but otherwise, I really like this idea here too. If you guys have any ideas or suggestions of what to kind of go with here, I'm all ears. Um, Dad life established 2026, so it's a new dad here. I like how he did the A with the guitar here too. That's cool. I wonder if without the I, if it would look cool too. But yeah, this looks good too. Okay. Dad life established 2026. So I gotta make my words here. If you guys have a- any comment suggestions or ideas, please let me know in the chat. Let's go. This option and drag. Uh, life, not lift, life. And I need some inspiration here. So let's go with Pinterest. So Juno likes to use the templates right in Kittl. I also do, but sometimes or lately I've been just going to Pinterest and typing. Oh, dad energy aesthetic. Look at that. Dad energy, dad life aesthetic. Let's see what this is. Father Mo's best. That's funny. Cool Dads Club. I like this. I have not seen a lot of that yet. That's a cool idea. And the embroidery Printify now is allowing us to have like larger areas. One or two of the suppliers for embroidery now. So it's kind of nice to be able to do a big place, a big thing, instead of just the small left chest. Speaking from an experience, can you incorporate a hand holding a dirty diaper over a trash can right before he drops it in? I can absolutely do that. It's a great idea. This is cool too. This is the kind of idea I was thinking about, like diapers, but in the shape of, so it kind of has that. But yeah, so that's a great idea. That life. Okay, good call. Copy paste because I'm lazy. A hand holding a dirty diaper over a trash can right before he drops it in. So let me see what we got for a style here. Gritty half tone. Why not? Let's try that. Make it pointed. The top as well. I might be giving it too much information here, but I'm saying a hand holding a dirty diaper over a trash can right before he drops it in. And I added a make it pointed towards the top as it will replace the A in the word dad. So we'll see what happens here. I think this could be pretty cool. And I'm also going to try. Artistic. I don't want mesh model. Marker sketch. Marker sketch could work. Blueprint is cool. All right, so see what we got here. So it didn't understand what I was asking for as far as pointed towards the top. Wow, these turned out quick. So, uh, and it put the A on there, so we have to remove the dad part. Does this look like a diaper? It's hard to tell. Would you know that this is a diaper? What does a soiled diaper look like in terms of creating a design? Dirty. I'm afraid to type this in the search bar. Dirty uh, shirt. That's the hard part, right? Excuse me. Loaded diaper. So, yeah, it doesn't look like a diaper. How do we make it look like a diaper? Looks like a cloth diaper? Okay. Diaper whisperer. Yeah, I understand we can make things look like a diaper, but it has to look like a dirty diaper or it doesn't make sense, right? So if that works, dad life. Okay. Um, let's try that. I like this blueprint thing. That looks like a diaper. Let's try you again. So this was pretty halftone. Pointed towards the top. Oops. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Style, gritty halftone. Where are we? So featured, gritty halftone. Great. All right. Let's see what we got here. Kind of interesting. Got some random blueprint things here. I don't know what these are supposed to be. This is a cool idea, though. I don't know how to incorporate this yet, but
Like
maybe
I
we just
like
do
the idea, but
that.
like we hear dad's life everywhere. I wonder if we can maybe somewhat change it to like blueprints of the dad life.
Yeah,
It might be
I
too
was
wordy,
thinking.
but
Go ahead.
it might be wordy, but I mean, because you see tag life of dad life everywhere, but no, I've never seen the blueprint of a dad's life or something like that.
Yeah, I agree. It's like the anatomy of a dad life, right?
Yeah.
So maybe
And then you can change that to like everything, like carrying 50 bags of groceries from the car or just different things like that.
for sure. So let's go with it was artistic, classic blueprint. I'm gonna say add life and just see what happens. And then we can always remix it because this is an interesting experiment here. So this works. This is definitely looking kind of like a dirty diaper now. But I'm not loving all of this dad life. So okay, so it did dad life, but then it's just random things. So if we do dad life and then uh,
Maybe blueprint of changing a diaper.
yeah, include fatherly things. like diaper diaper changing, if I could spell. Diaper changing. What are some other things? Bottle feeding. Uh, changing attire. Generic kind of dad things, right? Not necessarily hyper specialized. So we're not like building a cabinet, but we can change a tire, etc. See what happens. Immediately seeing this dad life stuff, I'm liking it. Chasing a toddler. Yeah, that's cool. Good call on the blueprint, Mia. That's cool. This works. So we have a tire here. Not liking how that turned out. This is kind of cool. Dad life. Tire bottle. You know what? Let's go with completely different style. We're not going to use the blueprint. We're going to create a blueprint with a different style here. Mesh model, nano banana. Make it look like make it look like a blueprint. I'm going to copy this. So we'll generate with two of those. And I'm also going to use C Dream 4.5. Cool idea here. Not liking how, the results we're getting, but definitely a really cool idea. Mm, Animator Pro 4K. And a recraft. I've been having some good luck with recraft. I didn't know that they were part of Kittl's whole thing here, so that's cool. Until recently. This is kind of cool. Needs to be a t-shirt design. Now I've got all these generations coming and I didn't say, okay, so t-shirt graphic. So we'll do that. Oh, this kind of works. That's a little creepy. Got the kid floating out of nowhere. Uh, yeah, not loving the geometric style stuff here. This over here. Now we're getting somewhere. So I typed in t-shirt design, kind of blueprint. Now let's try our Nano Banana 2. And honestly, ChatGPT has been great for detailed prompts. So we'll see what happens here. I think this is going to probably turn out pretty cool. So a t-shirt graphic of a dad life design include fatherly things like diaper changing, bottle feeding, changing a tire, etc. Make it look like a blueprint. So we'll see what happens with this. These are kind of cool. Don't love this geometric thing though. Change the tire, bottle feeding. That's just weird. This is too dark. Which one is this? Mesh model recraft. Yeah, so we don't like those. This is cool. This is a winner right here. Tire changing. We got diapers. We got the TV remote. Got some words typed wrong here, spelled wrong, but otherwise, this is awesome. I don't know what this is. It's supposed to say assembly required, but I have no idea what this is. Something station. Um, what is this one? That was Nano Banana Pro mesh model. Interesting. Okay. That looks cool. Don't like either of these. Let's see what we got. Awesome. This is killer. Tire maintenance unit, love and patience, max capacity, sleep deprivation index high. Awesome. So which one created this? Like this is how smart AI is getting now. That's crazy, right? It just took everything in context. So the mesh model with Nano Banana Pro, Nano Banana 2 4K, diaper changing module, tasking protocol. Nothing is spelt wrong. Feeding station, sleep deprivation index, love and patience, max capacity, tire maintenance unit. Oh, I spoke too soon. So right here, multitasking scale. So we can change this to a M. That shouldn't be too hard to do. This, I don't even know what that's supposed to be, but it doesn't matter because it looks like it's acronyms or something. But this is really cool. That's really cool. That turned out awesome. So the next one here, also really cool. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We don't have a number 3 over here. Oh, dad task number 3. That task number 4. 1. I'll just put a bold number 3 over here, probably. Mechanical diagnostic tire replacement. Load spec. Awesome. Wheel assembly. It looks really cool. Quick disposal system. Wipes dispenser. Changing mat. Strategic logistics, overtime and maintenance dad task, coffee intake port. That's fantastic. Wow. I'm kind of blown away here. This is really cool. And this is still with the mesh model of that, with the style I selected, right? So that was, I went into artistic and scrolled down to this mesh model right here. Super cool. That turned out great with Nano Banana. So by default, it's not Nano Banana, but I changed the AI to Nano Banana, and this killed it. So we got two really cool designs, and there's nothing like this out there. Actually, let me double check before I just throw out a. Ad Life Blueprint. I might have to add some of these to my shop. Um, I think anybody who's doing anything niched, you can definitely apply this to that particular niche. This is so smart for almost every niche in there out there. Yeah, so I just typed in Dad Life Blueprint shirt, and there's nothing even close. And blueprint is going to be the big, signifier here, right? It's going to be the biggest thing that sets you apart. Cool idea. I like the camo here. All plain text, all, pretty normal. One page of results and nothing. So if I just went like dad blueprint shirt, maybe. Get rid of physical items. Nothing. Nothing at all. This is how we set trends, folks. I have a really good feeling. Oh, look at that. Kind of. Kind of. There's one here, and it's nowhere near as cool. I just command clicked it, so it'll open in a new tab. Otherwise, there's literally nothing. We got a plain blueprint. It says custom text, so and it's on a woman, so that's definitely not gonna work for a Father's Day thing. But this is the closest thing to a dad blueprint shirt. Cool idea, but I mean it doesn't really speak to what we got going on here. This is cool also. Diaper protocol, nutrition delivery, emergency maintenance. Simple. This is funny. Good Lord, these are awesome. Mesh hub, structural integrity, feeding station, toolbox, operational flow, tire replacement assembly, diaper change unit. So not like in this, it's got too much going on. Delete you, delete you. Oh, we're getting some cool ones now. This is what ChatGPT probably. ChatGPT, yes, with the mesh model. Yeah, super cool. That's no good, but I think these are great. Now, the problem becomes removing the background. I don't think we're going to be able to do this really well, so we'll see what happens. Otherwise, I might have to just vectorize it, or I can bring it into Photoshop potentially. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, wait, maybe it did. I need a white background. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that killed it. That's awesome. So I'm going to make a copy of this, but I'm also going to. What a cool idea. Sometimes I surprise myself, but also I'm just going to make you bigger so we can encompass this. Bring to front. So on this one, we're going to remove background. This one, we're going to vectorize. Just to see what it looks like. Vectorize. Let's go with 2 colors, maybe. See what happens. That looks awesome. We didn't, it's a little wonky here, so it's actually not awesome. And then text we can always just replace. Yeah, this looks way cooler as is. This one turned out great. These are all really cool. Maybe I can remove background alone on this. Yeah, that looks awesome. It kept some coloring in here, which is slightly off white, which I think also looks pretty cool. I want to change this color so I can see what's going on in the background here. So we have some bits and pieces. So this will look good on a white shirt. So we have to keep it white or light. Really cool idea. But I mean, it's a blueprint, so it's only going to work on light or white. And I don't want to do white on a blue shirt. I don't think that'll look good at all. Remove the background on this guy also. Bring to front. Yeah, this works too. It's like got the whole thing in the background here. So if I can change this color, I just want to see what it looks like here. And honestly, we don't even need to remove the background on this. So we just need to set this on a remix. Actually, what was this one? Nano Banana? Yeah. So let's stick with Nano Banana, Pro 4K. Set on a white background. Generate. I'm having way too much fun with this stuff. So I want to do one now that is generate image, get rid of the mesh model. Create a couple of those, and I'm also going to go with Nano Banana 4K. And I'm also going to try Recraft and Recraft 4. But these are really cool. I like this a lot. Simple, right? It's still simple. There's a lot going on, but it's still very simple. So that's really cool. This one looks good too. I also feel like this could look really good with just distressed edges or put it on a canvas. These are great, right? Like dad life, Father's Day gift in the man cave, in the garage, wherever dad would be doing dad things, which is plausibly everywhere, right? This actually looks really cool. This would look really good on a canvas just as is with this kind of like faded old school. What? Unsafe prompt. Are you joking? Dad life. Okay, so we got diaper changing. So this is we'd have to get rid of the body here. Bottle feeding feeds 5 to 6 feeds a night. Patients perfected. 20 plus diaper changes a day. Quick and stealthy exchanges. 12-inch lug nuts. Always ready for the journey ahead. Kind of funny. Sleepless nights, car rides, fuel stops, tales of dads. Something and trials, triumphant trials, the art of multitasking. This is a cool idea. I would probably literally just do this though. Get rid of that. Then we have our dad life multitasking blueprint. That looks pretty cool. Have to erase the lines here. What do we have here? Dad life blueprint. So we're definitely going with it's like a USA kind of motif here with the red, white, and blue. Don't like this illustration overall. Seems very cut and paste, which is weird. So is that Recraft? Yes, Recraft version 4. We don't like Recraft version 4. Cool idea. Diaper duty, multitasking, feeding, fixing things, chasing toddlers. I have diaper duty twice. Cool idea. Blueprint of dad life. Field manual for fatherhood. Diaper changing, bottle feeding, change tire. Too much going on here. Had to experiment, had to try, right? So diaper change station. This is a great design. Dad life, diaper changing station, bottle feeding mechanism. This is cool too. This turned out great. I'm gonna remix this one. Set it on a white background. Yeah, maybe. Let's try that. Really cool ideas. And then this one, I like this one a lot. How would I do that? I really like this design. I want to use this one. Remove the shirt. This is a design set on a white background and make it uh, orient it. Oh, I don't even know what to say to this. I'm trying to get it to change it so that it's a usable design. To remove the shirt. This is a design. Set it on a white background and make it usable. Oh no, set it on a dark gray. Let's make it black. Black background and make it usable graphic. So orient it that so that it's something I can print on a shirt. Hopefully this makes sense to it. And then this dad life one, this turned out great. We got the wow, really cool. This is all straight up AI in this one, and it's crushing it right now. And saving so much time. How long it would take to kind of find these elements to make them look the part. This you could print right on a shirt. I'd probably distress the crap out of it. So let's remove background, and then I will make an artboard. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's great. Dad life, dad life. Yeah, I don't need this one. Really cool. Uh, uh, um, let's adjust the artboard. Fit here. Actually, we don't even really need to do that. Just line you up so we're centered on the artboard. And then we can add a texture here. Grunge texture, show all. What would be a cool one here? Maybe you. Oh, selected artboard first. No, I think this guy. Cool. Then we come down here to uh, mask. Mask. There we go. So now, anytime the shirt color that we're on changes, you see the distressing or you see the shirt color through, right? So if this was like on a green or blue shirt, this actually looks really cool on a light blue shirt. This is also a great way to figure out what colors to put, what color shirt to put the design on, right? So red could work. Don't love it. I think like a light blue would be cool, or even a teal kind of cool. Don't like the green, yellow, no. Otherwise, a white for sure. And I don't think black's gonna work on this one. It's just too dark. Oh, it could work. Yeah, it still works. That's cool. Good, because black's probably the best seller out there. Excuse me. So these are cool. This one, and then this one is frustrating the crap out of me. Remix. Banana Pro 4K. Make it what? Vertical? Oh, vertical and make it vertical and centered. Not off kilter like it is now. See what happens. If you guys have an idea for a prompt here, let me know. I have no idea what how to get this to orient properly, but I really like this one too. But this to me is such a cool idea. Diaper changing station, bottle feeding mechanism, tire repair protocol, and remote control operation. Four essential elements in every dad's life, I think. Pretty cool. I also really like this one. And as much as I think this would look cool on a shirt, I think this would look amazing on a canvas in the, the man cave, the dad's garage, or even potentially in the what do you call it where you have baby nursery, right? In the nursery room with the crib and stuff in there. I like how it's kind of got this vintage faded look. And this just came down to figuring out the prompt. I don't even know if I'm ever gonna get this one right, but, this one turned out awesome too, and this will look good on literally anything. Put this on a mug even, right? Dads drink coffee for sure. Yeah, really cool idea. Lots to pick from here. I like the kind of hand-drawn wording here, but I don't like how some of this turned out. I don't We could probably change a tire change more tires in 1 year than blah, 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 most car owners in 5 years. Uh, I'm gonna leave this here because when you watch this replay, Holly, if you're not on the call now, don't think so. I would probably retype this and actually use it in here. So a day without diapers is like something, something, something. So maybe you can figure something out there. The graphic works here. I would probably just get rid of. I'll just do this. Oops. Use a square. Ink drop the color. So it's there, and then hopefully you watch the replay so you know that these blocks are there. And then what does that one say? 30 ounces? No, this would be what's 32 psi probably. So I would leave that and then make the text saying like 32 psi or whatever normal tire pressure would be for something like that. Um, or maybe just use the 34 here and just put psi. But this one also could work. We just have to make sure we use the magic eraser and erase, these random things here that don't need to be there. But because this dotted line is here, I'd probably put something here as well. But this is also cool. Just make sure you change some of the wording here. So it's diaper changing. I would put that over here. Obviously, it kind of reorganized the words, but I like this idea, this general kind of blueprint for this design. No pun intended, like the actual idea of it. Um, this one, surprisingly enough, will probably sell because people seem to like this kind of aesthetic of like lots of things going on, but I don't love it. It seems boring, too cartoony, and not super dad life y to me. And it had no idea what I wanted here. So I'll leave you with this one. If you can figure it out and center this, it would turn out awesome, I think. Yeah, because even if I do that, it's kind of maybe I can try one more. Make it not make it not distorted. See how that goes. Try that, and then I'll try Chat GPT. Also, that'll be our last go at this one. But otherwise, this one's really cool too. Super simple, super easy. Definitely looks like a blueprint. And there's nothing out there. Literally nothing. Dad blueprint shirt. Like that's as zoomed out and vague as I can be, and there's nothing even close. While that's loading, I'll do a couple of pages of search here. So we have a dog blueprint one, kind of cool. And that's the other option I was thinking with the distressing is you can always, I'll just show this, distress the edges so it looks a little like worn. would not highlight it, show it on a dark color though. Yeah. So this kind of thing, we can always distress the edges here. This is a bit overdone. I mean, I feel like you need to see more of what's happening here. A little overdone, but image voice input filter out. This is just looks like AI generated with no thought behind it. But yeah, nothing Blueprint Dad centric at all. Rad Dad Society. Real cool dads. We have a fishing blueprint. Kind of a cool idea, but it looks like you can't, yeah, you can't read any of it. Look at that. Terrible. It looks like somebody tried to vectorize a design that they ripped off, and you can't even read. That's supposed to say dorsal fin, but some letters are burnt and missing. Interesting that somebody would just do that. Look at this. That's brutal. But yeah, what do we got? What do we got? Okay, so oh, we're still. Oh, there we go. So this worked with ChatGPT. So ChatGPT didn't let me down. The prompt here for this one was make it not distorted, and it worked out. Tire replacement procedure, Project Parenthood, Unit 1, diaper change station, bottle feed system. Cool, done. I actually think, yeah, I like this one a little better. I don't know. We got some random things here, and this actually looks like the thing you put a bottle in to warm it up. So this looks cool. This will work great also. That's a cool idea. So I'm going to delete this. I don't know what these two are going to spit out for me, but we'll see what happens. Oh, gave me designs here and it didn't help. So we can delete you two. Delete this. I'm going to delete you. I'm going to keep this one. All AI on this one, and we got some really cool ideas. So this artboard here, this one here. This one is still really cool. I like this a lot. Just put a third one here. So we got a lot of really cool ideas. This is how you can like kind of flood the niche right now with these designs because no one else has them, quite literally. So I'll leave this and this. Oops. Oh, we don't need you. We want you. I'll leave these ones here in case you want to toy around with them. I'll leave this one here as well because we've got the, you know what, maybe I will make these a different color so you know they're there. It's here. Garbage, this could work as well. Changing a diaper, feeding, got shoes, you got the stroller, tire changing, this also works. Diaper changing, changing a tire, bottle feeding. This is kind of boring and redundant, kind of, but it could sell, so I'll leave it there. I don't know. I really like this one though. Actually, you know what? Don't do it. It won't go. This one looks really cool too. So really cool ideas. Great suggestion by default with the inspiration for this, like just coming down here, clicking on the style. Go to generate image, clicked on style, just so you guys are aware again. Went to artistic, scrolled down to the mesh model, and then with, I think it was Jason's suggestion too, to go like full out blueprint. And I think it's a great idea. And yeah, there's like literally nothing out there. And these look like they would have taken so much time, right? And we came up with so many. So let me know what you think. I think that's it for this one. We're already almost at an hour mark. The diaper changing didn't work the way I wanted to, but definitely these are gonna do well here. I don't know what that is. You might be able to remix this one and get rid of this area here. We can get rid of all of these guys too. These turned out pretty cool. I'm impressed with the AI. Kind of cool how I just asked for, you a blueprint of dad life and it gave me all of the things above and beyond what I, asked for. I didn't, I didn't say to include the stroller or anything like that, and it turned out awesome. So, yeah, really cool. Clean this up a bit. I can delete that. Got a few artboards here. I'm just going to leave everything. It's kind of a bit of a mess, but at least you have these guys here. Get rid of this. I don't like that one. We can get rid of that one. This one we'll get rid of. Clean this up a little bit for you. This is also going to be a cool one. Yeah, I like how this turned out too. Looks good on the dark. Wow, all kinds. Um, yeah, and then you can go super simple and just put 3 diapers there, I think, but I don't know how we would kind of make it look like the North Face without making it look like the North Face, so I didn't want to touch that one. But, and then you've also got this Dad Rocks and Dad Life is the Best Life. A lot of fun. I'll thank Juna for the inspiration here with the bottle and stuff on that, but the blueprint one, that's crazy. I had no idea that there wouldn't be any on Etsy, though. Makes sense. I haven't seen any. Fixer of Things, Dad Club. See, this is the craziest thing to me. Like, if you guys are selling the shirt, do you see what's wrong with this immediately? Somebody please tell me. Here, I'll zoom in here. Let me know what you think is wrong with this. Or this one. Or this one. This is where automation sucks because people are probably automating this. Let me know if you need a hint. Too big on the shirt? Not even there yet. Look at the shirt. It's on a woman. Fixer of Things, Dad Club. It's on a young woman who looks like it could be like maybe 20, right? Fixer of Things, Dad Club. Not only is it a terrible, background removed kind of design, but it's on a woman. Like what is going on? This is where somebody would have had probably every single mock-up in their shop looks the same, I bet, and they just automated it and they didn't think of it. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, we got a few. Yeah, they just slapped them on. Didn't care. Like it's on a woman. It says, come on, where'd it go? Yeah. Fixture of Things, knower of stuff. Dad Club. Right? Like to me, it's just mind boggling how people would just allow this to happen. So yeah, anyway, I will stop share there. Let me know what you guys think. I don't normally do full throttle AI like that, but I got kind of down a rabbit hole there and it looked pretty cool. Um, look glued on. Yeah, it doesn't look great either. I agree, but I mean, above and beyond everything else, you gotta use mockups that target the customer, right? Those concepts gotta watch. Yeah, great idea. Folded diaper is a cool idea. Didn't see that till now, but yeah, blueprint's funny. Yeah. You guys have me for another 2 minutes. If you want to take advantage, ask anything you want. Otherwise, I will end the call and that'll be it for today. I like how easily this worked. And again, that was Nano Banana and ChatGPT gave us the best results. So you can, if you don't have Kittl and you just want to use them, you have the regular membership, you can probably just get away with using a couple of free options there. And if you haven't tried, let's go to Google Flows. Google Flow. Yeah. So as a new account, this will give you, I'll put it in the chat here. This will give you a couple of free credits you can create with this, and it'll allow you to um, experiment and try a couple of new ones. Let's go. Let's get started. So I've already created some here. So for example, I used it to create video for our social media page. So and a bunch of different designs, but it'll give you free credits here. And all you're doing is basically clicking on new project here. And it's a image and video generator. So it'll work great. What subscription do you use for Kittl? I have a lot of AI credits. Seems like it takes more than 100. You have a lot. It seems like it takes more than 100 tokens every time I use it. I have the Pro, I think, the not like the top, but I have, I forget. Pro or Expert, not the one that's like hundreds of dollars a month, but the one down. I think it's like $60 a month. I use it a lot though, so it's justifiable. I don't know where to find that. But yeah, every time I'm generating those, so if we were into the Nano Banana Pro 4K, 30 credits per generation, and I have it set to 2. So you can always chop this down to 1, and then the Chat GPT is also HD is also 30 credits. But I mean, had I started with Nano Banana and Chat GPT, we would have had them in like 4 generations, right? It was like 4 images that it gave me right off the bat if I didn't waste time on doing all the other ones. So good question. Um, yeah, I wasted a lot of credits on the other ones, but I also am able to do that with the amount of credits I have here. I'll see about, maybe we can get people to, maybe I can get Kittl to give us some bonus credits or something for everybody. I may just be making my designs too big. No, it doesn't change for the size. Like regardless of size, it doesn't change the amount of credits used. So I don't think it's that at all. I think it's just what they charge here. You can, I don't know if you guys can see this. I don't know. There we go. So this is the time it takes, roughly 60 seconds, but it's 30 credits here, and then it's 30 credits here for Nano Banana 2 4K. And this one only takes 14 credits now. So the usage, what they charge now is less because this used to be, I think, 60, and then this used to be 30. So they've cut this, actually, yeah, they cut these down in half. So 14 is pretty sweet. And I think this was also like 40 or 50. Pro 4K 65. So I didn't try this one, though we probably could have 65. Don't know if we need to.
Just so you know,
And then I
Jay,
also tried. Pardon?
you're
Oh,
not
not
sharing.
sharing. Perfect. Share. All right. So what we're looking at here is the time. So Nano Banana 2, this used to be 30 and this used to be 60. And they've basically cut this down less than half. So 14 and 30. This one used to be, I think, 45 or 40. And it's down to 30. And then Nano Banana Pro 4K, I didn't use this one, but it's still at 65. I don't know if I need it to do anything. Like it's good for realistic images, it says. I haven't needed it. Like this 2 4K right here has been is what I used today, and that did the trick. And then also having some fun a little bit with the Recraft and Recraft Pro. This worked for logo design I was working on just to try and see what could happen if I could do something quicker than spending like hours on it. And it did surprisingly well. But for a t-shirt design, it's not. It didn't work out today at all. Yeah. So I'll stop sharing there and pull up the chat. Not sharing. All right. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna talk to Kittl though and see if we can get like a way to get you guys some extra credits or something. If you guys are Kittl users, that would be, I think, super helpful. But again, if we just used the 2 in the beginning, I wouldn't have had to burn through as many credits as I did anyway. I can't promise anything, but I'm definitely gonna try. So the worst they can say is no. The best I can do is ask, right? At least. So yeah. That's it for today. I'm gonna check. Oh, that's it for school, and then tomorrow's Friday. We have nothing on the agenda. Oh, is it the? I have to check now. Is it waterfall shop reviews this Friday or next Friday? Events. Waterfall shop reviews, April 10th. That is tomorrow. So that's in the inner circle. So that'll be a lot of fun. Always cool. Always fun. Yeah, for those of you watching this replay, the way it works is we get people to submit their shops, and then we will ask everybody to, during a 4-minute review of the shop, we'll have everybody type in their comments and constructive criticism, and nobody hits enter until we do a 3-second countdown, 3, 2, 1, go, and then at the end of my 4-minute review on that particular shop, everybody floods the comments with or floods the chat with their comments, and it becomes an awesome amount of value for everybody. So yeah, look out for that. I'll make a post right after I get off this in the inner circle, and then yeah, we will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for tuning